Christina, gorgeously phenomenal, and I know I look a little bit of a hot mess right now, but that is because I went to the beach this past weekend. I had an awesome time, but it was a little cool down there, and you know, beauty is pain, and I still wore my little cute little outfits, and I come back to Georgia and it is so hot. So I guess that dramatic weather change has given me a terrible cold, and I've been in bed all day. I haven't even done anything to my hair, but I wanted to bring you this review of this gorgeous hair that I have in my head. It is a little dry right now. It's like I said, I haven't done anything to it, but I got this hair from Aliexpress via the International Nature Hair Company, and as anybody has known, if they ever dealt with them or looked at YouTube videos about this company, you're going to most likely deal with Ashley Wang, and she is amazing. I'm going to give you a thorough review of me ordering the hair and of when I first got it and how it's been and everything. I've only had it in for a week, but I'm going to continue to bring you reviews, not only because I want to give you a good review over a long length of time, but also because I know I look a mess right now and this just ain't gonna cut it. But so, and also on top of that, I usually do everything on my webcam, but my computer is acting retarded as all get out, so I'm having to record this on my phone, and I'm holding it, so, and I'm in my bathroom, and I just don't know what to tell you. But anyway, so I decided I want to give me some hair from Aliexpress because it's very cheap, and why not? So I did my reviews all on YouTube, did my research, and a lot of people, it was like 3 that I was debating between. I was debating between Queen Hair Products Ltd, you know, the very popular one. Their hair looks gorgeous, and you know, it looks really good, but the thing is, it was a little bit more than I wanted to spend. I knew I wanted 3 bundles. I wanted a 26 inch, a 22 inch, and an 18 inch. I didn't want to do the 26, 24, and the 22. I wanted there to be a gap between the inches so it'd be layered better. And I knew I wanted a 18 inch closure. No, a 14 inch closure, I'm sorry. So with them, that would have been like $330 or something like that. And I was willing to pay it when I first, you know, was thinking about it, because I was like, you know, I want some really good hair. But I was like, let me do a little bit more research before I just go ahead. Because I had put in my cart and everything. I was going to get that hair. But anyway, so I was like, let me do a little bit more research. So then I was set on Mocha hair products off of AliExpress, because I went and look, they were having a March Madness sale, and everything was like 25 to 50% off, and I was like, that's really good, and the hair looked so gorgeous. It had, you know, a lot of the good hair companies send you the hair with a pink bow on it, like this one did, but with the Mocha hair products, they had this beautiful mocha sort of brownish colored bow that would have been on the hair, and that caught my eye for some reason, which that doesn't matter, right? But I don't know, for some reason that caught my eye. And on top of that, it was like dirt cheap. I would have been paying like $170 for all 3 bundles and that closure. So that was really good. And then I did see really positive reviews on their company. And like I said, it was on sale. But the problem is, I put it in my cart, and I tried all day long, and I was cutting it close, because it was like a week before I was supposed to go to the beach, and I was like, I just can't take the chance of this hair not being here. So I tried all day long, and I could never get it to process. I could never get the transaction to process. I emailed them all day long. I didn't get an answer till like 2 days later, and by then I had already ordered this hair. The reason I ordered this hair is because, honestly, I can't tell you how I came upon this hair. I think I was, it wasn't in the March Madness sale, but I was just strolling on AliExpress looking for 5A grade hair. This is what a lot of females don't realize, that the grade of your hair matters so much. That's the difference between you getting hair that's going to tangle and shed from Jump Street to you getting hair that's going to last longer and that's going to be more beautiful and soft and a better quality hair. It's not about more of who it's from. It's more about the grade of the hair. The first time on my previous video when I had Brazilian hair and I got it, and you know, my fiance got it for me from Amazon, it was 3A, which is okay, but this is 5A. The more the A's, the better, baby. And 5A right now, I think that's the highest grade right now. I don't think they have a 6A or maybe a B or a C. No, I think 5A is, as of right now, the highest grade. They might come out with a better grade in the future, but that's the highest grade. So that's what I was looking for. And this hair was 5A grade hair. It looked gorgeous, and for some reason I tend to think that if it has a bow on it, then it's going to be good hair. I don't know. Maybe true, maybe not. And then I got on YouTube, looked up a few videos. I was sad to see that International Nature Hair Company didn't have that many reviews, but the reviews that it had was very strong views. You need to go check out the other reviews of this hair. Those girls have in some gorgeous hair just as I do. So it ended up being $212 for a 26-inch, a 22-inch, an 18-inch, and a 14-inch closure. Now, you know closures are more expensive, but I wanted to get a closure because I was going to the beach. I knew I was going to get in water, which I didn't. I'm mad I didn't get in the water. But we're going back next month, and I'm going to get me some water. I love water. But anyway, I knew I was going to want to get in the water, and I didn't want to have to deal with an invisible part, and I dang sure didn't want to have to deal with me leaving my hair out. So I bought the closure, and this is it. I tweezed it a little and all of that to make it look more natural, and I actually need to touch it up because it's starting to come back a little bit because my hair grows really fast. So I do need to touch it up, but it still looks good. I can still go to the grocery store in about 10-20 minutes. Anyway, so I ordered the hair. I got the hair in 4 days at my doorstep. DHL delivered this hair in 4 days. I talked to Ashley Wang during the process, and she, every time I emailed that woman, she emailed me right back. That woman is off the chain. I don't know what else she do, but she makes sure that this hair is selling because she gets back to you on whatever it is you need to know. And I was just so happy because, like I say, when I was talking to the other people, I was getting emails from the other companies that I was interested in after this hair had already been shipped out, and I was interested in them from before I even looked at this hair. So that was good. I told her that I wanted it to be jet black. She said it normally comes in a 1B or natural black. So I think they dyed this hair. I really don't know. It looks jet black. So I don't know. But I have all 3 bundles except for a little bitty thin piece of the 18-inch because I wanted my hair very full, and it isn't like I have all 3 bundles plus my closure. And don't think that you're going to have to get 4 bundles or have to have a closure for it to be full, because like I said, I had that piece left, but I didn't even have to put all 3 bundles in my head. I had to squeeze those in there. I mean, these tracks are tight. I mean, like on top of each other in my head. So, you know, and then that was my first time doing my closure, but it laid really nice. And I want to tell you, that closure was actually softer than the rest of the hair, and the closure was only a 4A grade. It was grade 4A. The closure was grade 4A, while the hair was grade 5A. So it isn't even as high of a grade as the hair is, but that closure was so soft. Oh my goodness. I fell in love with the closure alone. And I, you know, ran my fingers through the hair before I even took it out of the bows, and didn't get any shedding. Now, since then, since I've had the hair installed and since I've curled it and all of that and washed it and conditioned it, I have got some tangling, but not anything that's going to irritate you, or not anything so that you're going to be scared for somebody to run their fingers through your hair. Because you know when you got Brazilian hair, everybody want to, let me touch, let me touch. You're not going to be afraid for anybody to touch your hair. Don't get that. You're not going to be up here like, oh my God, I'm finna send this raggedy hair back. No. You're going to get 1 or 2 tangles after you curl the hair. When the hair was in its natural state, I didn't get any tangles. I flexi rodded this hair 3 times already at night. And sometimes I would get a tangle here and there. Shedding a few strands here and there. But I mean, see, I got a tangle right there. I mean, but that's not that big of a deal to me. Come on. And then especially since I've been laying in the bed all day, this probably is the most tangling I've ever got. But I still haven't hardly gotten any shedding today. Pictures are to come. This hair curls gorgeously. Now, my only personal downfall about this hair, I took a dye kit. What's the name of it? I'm going to put the name of the dye kit in the description box. But it was just a regular dye kit. I didn't bleach the hair. I took a dye kit and I didn't get any color. It was a red dye kit and it was supposed to be really good dye, and I didn't get any color. When the sun hits it, I can see a little bit of that red here and there, but it didn't dye. And that's another reason why I think that when I told them I wanted it jet black, I think that she might have used a blue black bleach on it to get it jet black, because she told me, she was like, our hair is a 1B, and I was like, I want jet black. So that might have been my mistake. I don't know. But nonetheless, I've seen that the other girls on YouTube have bleached this hair, so I think it will bleach, and I will be getting back to you about that, because I probably will bleach this hair next week, and I'm going to try to bleach it, and if it doesn't bleach, I'm going to be mad, and I'm going to email Ashley Wang and tell her about herself. But either way, the hair is gorgeous. People, like my close friends and cousins and family members, have told me not to bleach it. They've told me to leave it black. The black looks beautiful on me, I guess. But yeah, it curls great. The only downfall is that if you're going to just take a regular bleach kit that you get out of the store, you know, just regular dye, it might not take. I don't know. I'm just letting you know. That was my experience. But okay, pictures are to come. Let me show you. I just got on a little romper that I sleep in, but this is where it falls to my waist. So 26 inches falls to my waist. And when I put it to the back, it comes right above my behind. And like I said, I absolutely love this hair. I have no complaints other than I could not dye it with that box dye. But we're going to try bleaching it. And a few tangles, a few shedding here. Nothing dramatic. It looks beautiful on me. It really does. A lot of hair. You get a lot of hair. Great customer service. Really good price. Like I say, you might even be thinking $212, what? But it's a 26-inch, ladies. This is 26 inches, they claim. It's really long hair. I'm 5'7", so your 26-inch might stop all the way down in the front. It stops, like I say, right above my booty in the back. But I have big breasts and I'm 5'7", so it's not going to fall that long on me. When I had the hair before this, and it was a 24-inch, and it fell like right beside my breast, that hair is not going to fall that long on me, and that's why I like a longer inch. I don't think I'll go to no 30, but that's why it doesn't fall too long on me. But I'm completely fine with that. And like I say, you don't need a whole bunch of hair. It's 26 inches, so that's one reason that it was more expensive than other females. And I have a closure piece. I have 3 bundles and a closure. Closures run you like $75, $60. The cheapest closure I've ever seen online was probably $50. And it wasn't for A grade hair. So for this high grade of a hair that's really good, and this long length plus a closure, that is a bang up job of a price. That is a really good price, ladies. Go check them out. I'm going to leave a link in the description box.